Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad to see you again. Today we're going to create a set of shadows for your design system, which you can use for various components. And this is what we're going to have at the end of this video, 5 shadows. And let's get started. And for these shadows, to make them realistic, I'm using 2 layers of shadows. And the first layer is going to be used for the key, for the shadow that will cast from the key light. And the second layer will be for the shadow that casts from the ambient light. First shadow layer is usually darker. And the second layer is more diffused. This is why the first shadow will have higher opacity value and less blur value, and the second layer will have a less opacity value. The blur value is going to be higher. In this set of shadows, I use consistently values such as 8 and 4 for the opacity, and I'm using the black color. It doesn't mean that you need to use black. You can use the darker shadow of gray color, which is also usually create great result. And for the demonstration, I use the black color. I created this cheat sheet for us to make it easy for you and me to create these shadows from scratch. Okay, let's start from the XS shadow. We need to use, for the first layer, we're going to use 1 for the Y value and 8 for opacity, and blur will be 1. And to create a second layer of shadow, we're going to use 4, 1 and 2. And this will give you such a small shadow, which you can use for example, for small components like buttons or inputs or other very small components. And for the second shadow, we're going to use for the first layer 8, 1 and 2. So this one, we just increase blur value a little bit. And then for the second layer, I'm using the same 4 for the opacity, 2 for the Y value, and blur is gonna to be 6. I'm adding 4 pixels here, and then I'm just increasing for 2 and then 2 and 4 to make a bigger shadow. Then this one we have this ready, and the next one, the medium size shadow, we're gonna use the same. We're gonna use the 3, 1 and 8, and then that one is 8, 4 and 4. And this shadow, small one and the medium one. So the small one you can use, for example, for small cards, and the medium one could be used for the hover state, or even for some floating buttons, search, or like plus buttons which are floating on the UI. The next one, for the large one, we will use 3, 2, 8 and another one. As you can see, we're all increasing the blur value here, and 10, 6 and Y as well. And I'm also using the spread value. This one should be 4. So we now have 2 layers, 1, 3 to 8, and 10, 6, 2 and 4. So I'm using the spread value only for the second layer here. So I'm a little bit extend the shadow from the second layer, from the ambient light. The last one, XL, you will use 4. So a little bit increase again the blur value here for Y and 8 for opacity. And then the next layer, the second layer is 14, 8, 4 and 4. Oh yeah, this is a nice one. And this nice shadow can be used, for example, for bigger cards or for popovers, for models. And if you want to create another shadow, for example, you don't like this one for the model, you want to have another one for the model, you can have another one. And in this case, we will increase, you can increase even bigger, even Y could be 6, and then it was 40, it was 4, then it could be 6, and another one, it could be next, like we can use 2, the same, like plus 2, and then plus 16 or 18, whatever you like, here to expand a little bit, and then the spread could be 6. And here I can even, could be even 18, so a little bit more diffused. So this one is a bit bigger. This is how I create set of shadows. If you like this video, you found it useful, share your comments, subscribe to my channel, and I'm looking forward to hearing back from you. Thank you.